G'day guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today we are ranking AFL Ruckman. I've got Bailey McCabe, I've got Willie T, and I've got the young King Cookson, and we're going to do it together as a team. I feel like there's going to be a lot of debate here. Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. I don't agree with any of your footy opinions, so this is going to be fun.
Baz watches footy like this, so we could be in some strife.
Cookson has the hands down worst footy opinion of all time across the board.
I can't wait to see this. So we've got 4 categories. We've got the gone category, we've got the gun, we've got the good, and we've got the getting there. So we're going to put all
soft. Where's the fail?
all first AFL Ruckman through the gauntlet, and we'll see how it shakes
Through
up.
the gauntlet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, lads, the first
that was good, Tails.
the first player that we're going to rank is Riley O'Brien.
Wow.
Jesus.
Serviceable, very serviceable.
I reckon he's great. Let me put it out there. See what people want.
I reckon he's good. I'm saying good. I like him. He's very serviceable.
Well, he's a decent tap ruckman, but around the ground he's pretty well useless. So
I reckon, so we got gone, gun, good, getting there. I'd put him in the third one.
I'd put him
I'd
in
put
the
him in the
good.
getting.
I'd put him in
He
good.
struggles to move. Great tap ruckman.
How good was he like
But he's
sort of
useless
6
at
years
everything.
ago? It looked like he was going
Yeah, he's gonna
to
be-
explode.
He really does struggle to get up when he falls. But his tap ruck, he's very good.
He's a very, very, very good
Tap ruckman.
ruck.
And that's
Yeah.
about
Well,
it.
there's no very good category.
No.
So he probably goes in the
And
good.
it's not just tap ruckman, that's a ruckman as a whole. So.
Yeah.
We'll whack him in good. Matt Flynn.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually been pretty good
Getting-
the second half of this year.
It's so tough that he got flicked off to West Coast to be the main man there. But like,
He's probably
I really
getting there.
like Flinny.
He's probably getting there, but he has something in him.
Ripper bloke, I'm sure.
He's a good football. Like
He's a good footballer.
get some health and some consistency in his body, and he could be anything.
I'd like to see him with a good midfield as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd
So-
like to see him in a good team.
Matt Flynn in getting there.
He's getting there.
yeah, getting there, but that's a bit stiff. He's got more in his locker than that.
Real stiff.
Oscar McInerney from the Brisbane Lions.
I reckon that's a
Remember?
really hard one to.
Hard man. He's
Good.
You know, for vibes, is he good? Is he just good? You know,
If we're
because
talking
he
about,
can't be getting there.
if we're talking about great tap ruckman, he's probably up there.
He's a workhorse as well. He'll cream you in the back of the head. He'll make you.
Goodness.
He does what's asked of him. He's a great team player, but he's nothing special. I
No,
wouldn't
he's
say.
good, I think.
He's just a tap ruckman.
Yeah, so just in the middle.
Sam Draper.
I don't rate. Sorry, Sam.
He's
Will
got-
loves him.
I
Sorry,
don't-
Will's
I
going to
don't-
come for me.
Yeah, look, I don't think
Turnover
I don't
motion.
rate him as a ruckman. If he was a full forward, I think
I was
I'd rate
literally
him more.
about to
I
say,
wouldn't.
in terms of Ruckman, I think he lacks in a couple of areas, but he's probably the most like flary, talented Ruckman, but he's not a good Ruckman. Does that make sense?
If he could play like full forward, you know, maybe do the ruck taps in the forward 50.
Like he can
that's
kick
great.
snags, he takes the game on, he's got a sidestep, but in terms of like contested marking, tapping and stuff,
Yeah,
it's sort of lacking.
He kicked that really good goal once.
He takes speckies on other
Yeah,
ruckmen.
he can do things.
He
He's
can
not good at
take
football.
contested
Though.
marks.
I reckon he seems like a really cool person. That's the
He was
nicest thing I can say.
he was
about
having
Sam
one
Draper.
of his best seasons before he got shot in the Achilles.
That is true. I think we were just about to see the best of
getting
Sammy
there for
Drapes.
me. But
He's
As a
fucking
ruckman,
gun.
I'd be putting getting there
I'd
as
put him
well.
as
but
low as you
if-
can. But he's a cool person.
But if you were
Good?
if he was, I'd say good because
Matt Flynn's
he's
better.
good in other areas.
Matt
gonna
Flynn's better than Sam Draper.
I'm gonna say good.
Jeez, my opinion's just lost in the wind, isn't it?
Well, sorry,
Well, where did you want to have him?
Great.
Yeah, no.
That's not it.
I want him at getting there.
Because the names that I've got in my mind right now who are going in great is just not comparable.
I'm not
I mean,
joking.
well, I've made up a new category. I had him in gun.
We can put him in nice guy, cool guy.
Well, another guy, nice guy, Jordan Sweet.
Yeah, he's a
Maybe we make a nice guy category.
Unfortunately, Sweetie. Unfortunately, like ripping guy, but he's getting there.
No comment.
Yeah, true. He's
I
probably.
refuse.
What are you
fucking
talking about though, Tails? We can't help it.
I think Jordan Sweet's going to be in like 3 or 4 years one of the.
He could
better-
be an absolute freak, yeah.
But right now, he's not in good.
No, I don't.
I love the Will Taylor spec of
Legacy.
he's a legend.
Yeah.
Let's just put him as the goat.
40 plus
I love
a
it, Willie.
game. It's like,
Big vibes guy.
what do you want? What more do you want from
Yeah, I
him?
refuse
Kicks
to
goals
say
as well.
anything negative towards Geordie Sweet. So
I reckon in 12
no comment.
months, Sweetie could be up 1 or 2 categories. Like
He shows a
he's
bit.
just about to get there. The big sweet
He's
stuff.
a big brick shithouse, isn't he?
Reece Stanley.
Jeez, bloke's been there for a while.
Getting
Well,
there. Still getting
Yeah,
there.
it's like getting there, but
Longevity. He's
Doesn't play every week.
yeah.
He does it, all that's asked of him. He does just compete.
He sometimes has games where it's like he halves a contest.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's like,
his job, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's impressive, but
Yeah.
he just obviously hasn't had that career that blows you away as a ruckman. But fair play for his longevity and playing over 200 games of AFL footy, I think. Like, probably underrated a little bit, Reece Stanley, which feels silly to say, but
Proper battler, but getting there, surely.
still getting there.
Yeah. Well, proper battler.
Lloyd Meek, right now in the
Great.
2025
Great.
AFL season.
Great.
He's great the second highest.
Second.
Nah, there's no
highest.
great. It's gun.
It's gun.
Born, gun, good, getting there.
Gun.
Yeah.
Absolute gun.
Meekie's a gun.
He probably is a.
Yeah, I don't mind him a gun.
Meekie does it all over the
I
ground.
don't mind him.
And in
Oscar
2 or
McInerney?
3 years could be the best ruck in the
he's-
comp.
He's a better
Above Mas-
individual talent
Yeah.
than Oscar, I think.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's not a question.
Well,
He questioned it, and I'm agreeing.
No.
Well,
just-
I'm questioning him.
You know, don't you bring that tone?
Nank the Tank. Now this is the working horse of workhorse
Yeah.
ruck.
Absolutely love Tobes.
I'd put him in gun.
Really?
He's
In terms of career,
he's a workhorse. Like he has to be a utility as a ruckman as well.
I can't put him in gun right now.
Put him in
If you were
good?
talking about career, I could put him in gun because he's a 3-time premiership player. However, if we're
Has he won a
talking,
BNF? Has he?
no, but he had Dusty to compete with.
I think he's obviously a bit better, but I think it's very similar to Reece Stanley. He's a battler. He's nothing special, the big Nank. He's a battler.
It's either getting there or good. Is he in the Riley O'Brien, Oscar Mack, Sam Draper, or is he in the Reece Stanley, Jordan
But
Sweet?
he gets around
Matt
the ground.
He doesn't have the soft touch like big Rob.
He's at least good.
He's at least good?
At least good. And maybe 4 or 5 years ago could have been.
He's
in
not
great.
getting. Getting there.
I'd
Cookson.
have him getting there. I don't rate the Nank at all. He's a
Gee
physical.
whiz.
He's a
Cookson-
physical merchant.
You need a
The shin
serious-
boners get fucking X.
He's a
and
battler.
then
No,
he-
he's not bad. He's
physical merchant.
He's the kind of.
We
you
need
know,
to audit you.
What does Nank do? Got short arms. He's stocky. Come on.
gets a.
He does a lot.
Saucepans.
Tackles a lot.
you
Gets
know
a
what
lot
he's
of clearances.
actually-
No soft touch.
You know what he's really good at? The ear massage. Nank loves an ear
know
massage,
what he's
which
really
I
good
like
at?
as a ruckman.
He's really good at sitting and getting there.
Oh, I love it. Jared Witts.
Good. Gun. No, just under gun.
I
Just under
yeah,
gun.
I really
I'd have
like
him.
him.
I'd have him right at the top of good.
Top of
Yeah,
good.
I'd
for
probably
sure.
still have
Top
him
of
good.
good.
Top of
Okay.
off. Top of good.
That's look at that.
Top
We
of
all
good.
just hit the spot.
Well done,
Thank you.
boys.
Thank you,
That's
Witz.
good.
Thanks, Witzy, for bringing us together, really.
Yeah, on your wits.
Well done.
Briggsy.
Big
Been
man.
really good. Been really good.
That's not a
He's
category.
good.
He's
The been really good category for Briggsy.
he's another Riley O'Brien and big.
He's
O,
not
is
as
he
good as
not?
Witsy, but
Yeah.
he's good.
Yeah, he's
Briggsy's
not as good as
but he's not as good as
Witsy.
Witsy.
Is he not?
I'd
I
say
don't
him
think
at
he's
bottom
getting.
of-
I think he's better than.
He's better than getting there.
He's better
He's
than
better
getting
than
there.
Nank.
He's a good
He's
at
that
this.
much better than Nank.
I think Briggsy's really young. I think
Briggs-
I'm starting to
Briggsy's
get
good.
names.
Bottom are good.
Can I just put this out there, boys? I feel like, unfortunately, for some of the people that Taylor has been defending, getting there doesn't totally describe what the bottom tier means, and so because it can mean a few different things. And
Yeah, I didn't. I just wanted another G word.
Should have had Battler.
So I said-
The
Gatler.
bottom tier doesn't mean you're shit. It just means like
I just
Lucky
read,
for
I just
Sam
read getting.
You're
better
not
than the other-
awesome.
You're not
Yeah.
better than the other blokes.
Well, we're splitting AFL Ruckman, and these
Briggs is good.
These are the starting AFL Ruckman. So obviously they're second AFL Ruckman. So these guys in the starting 18 of 40 Ruckman in the comp, impressive. Briggs in good.
Let's blick some more balls while we're here. Come on, guys. Look at me. What are we going
Oh,
soft?
Don't tempt me. It's the upper echelon now. Like we've just got some heavy hitters to finish. Brody Grundy.
now or lifetime?
He's had a great second half of the year, but I
it's
still
not
put him at good.
lifetime.
It's not lifetime, but it's.
I'm putting good.
But
He's been very good
I'd
second half
say
this year.
I'd say it's your last 40 games.
Well, his last 10
Good.
have been really good.
He's been serviceable.
I'll
He's
put him
been
at
really
good.
good.
I put him at good, but his last 10 have been gun.
He's been serviceable.
Gun?
No, if you're saying last 40
No,
games,
he's not gun.
good. But if it's his last 10 games, gun.
Last 40 games.
Good. Top of good.
Good.
Top of good.
He'll get
This
back
is what
there.
happened
Keeps
to
going where he's
Grundy.
at.
He
Got a
got
bit soft.
shaft,
Melbourne
shifted
killed
him.
around.
Two teams though. Two teams made
he-
that decision.
He
thought
went
he
to
was
the Casey Demons. He played it right in the twos.
He got shifted around like
He's
a
playing
common
with
bag
Rowan
of
Steele at
Smith's
Collingwood
chips.
for a while there.
He thought he was the dog's bollocks, and then he hung out with the big boy, Gorney, and thought, oh, I'm not
Well,
the
Darcy Cameron
standard.
gave him the flick initially.
Apparently that was the thing, that he smoked him at training, like when Cameron couldn't get in. He knew he could bitch Grundy.
Yeah. Well, speaking of, the heir to the throne, Darcy Cameron.
Jeez.
Gun.
So good.
Gun. He's unreal.
He's
Have a
fucking-
Everything you
Ruckman
want
get
from Ruckman,
around
really.
the ground like he does is unheard of
I feel like
almost.
we don't have enough categories.
I've got
to
one.
separate
I've got
some of
one.
These boys.
Joel Isles.
What?
I think he's phenomenal.
Getting there.
He had about 15
Getting
clearances.
He's getting there.
He's getting there.
I don't even know who that is. Does he play for Richmond?
It's Checkers.
Oh.
Oh no, like when
Well, if you're going off his last game, gone.
Phenomenal.
He's gone. He was unreal. He
He
was
was
the best game I've ever
gone.
seen him play. I was
yeah.
thinking Joel Isles. Is he fucking
No,
young Richmond
honestly,
ruckman?
honestly, Joel Isles doesn't make sense as Checkers in my head. Like the name.
I know that's his name, but yeah, that didn't like that.
Does he play for Richmond?
There was hundreds of people's faces profiling getting mixed up, and Checkers was nowhere
And there was
near
Goods and Gun and lists and
it.
Tears and
heaps was going on.
nice. All right, so Darcy Cameron and Meek in the Gun. No one in the Gorn category yet.
Well, I wonder who's going to go there. Does Sherry nearly slide into the Gorn category?
Yeah.
No.
TDK.
He's a
Weird.
gun.
As a ruckman.
he is a gun.
As
He's
a
a gun.
ruckman.
what
We
he
can't.
thought
We
he played.
can't. You've got it because we've talked about Draper in a way that is not. You know, he's a ruckman, obviously, but
I think TDK's amazing.
I don't know, man. He's way
a bit
better
of- he's
around
a-
the ground than he is as a ruckman.
He's a bit of an
Well, then what are we doing with Luke Jackson?
Well, we haven't got there yet.
No, well, I know, but that's the same
So let's
thing.
get,
'cause
let's
he's-
just speak about it when we get there.
stick around past the,
I was trying to mix a couple of berries to sort of make the pile a bit bigger, man, and you just that doesn't make sense.
stick around the next three mid-roll lads, and we'll talk about Luke Jackson in a sec.
Well, I think he's similar because he's not an amazing ruckman; he's an amazing footballer.
Is
we'll get
TDK an athletic merchant?
I'd still put him top of good, to be honest.
I'd have him in gun. TDK's a gun.
Yeah, he's a gun.
But then again,
So hang on, is it footballer or
Is he the-
ruckman? Because he's a gun footballer. But yeah, I'm with you. Is he a gun ruckman?
That's what I'm saying. So that
Whoa.
I'm taking into account
That's a great
ruck
angle.
craft
Yeah,
to ruck.
because
Good
we had to separate Sam Draper.
oh,
and look where that
shuts
got
up
him.
with Drake.
Oh,
Will.
mate, I'm not fucking having this. Not having
No,
this.
I like. He seems like a good bloke.
but
That's
I
nice.
like TDK's hangering
gun.
around the ground, and I know Sam Draper has taken one.
So top of good.
Yeah, top of good as far
Top
as
of
a
off?
ruckman. But that's underselling. He's
I'd
just
almost have
all-round
him in
footballing
gun.
ability.
I'd almost have okay. Tim English, gun,
Gun. He's carbon copy of Darcy Cameron,
gun.
if not even better.
Say less.
He is.
He's
Say
a
less.
gun. He's a gun.
Tim English
It's
is
soft for me.
So
that-
top
yeah.
three.
I love his height.
Great. That's something you'd love.
I'd
You
rather-
want
As a
ruckman.
as a ruckman, you want to love the height.
Yeah,
Oh, it was a real
that
shame
is-
when Sean Grigg was running around.
But you get your 198s, but then you get like your Tim
Your
English
208s.
208s.
Yeah.
Jared Blair's ruckcraft was just, it was hard to watch at times.
But Luke Jackson's a
Caleb
small
Daniel
ruck.
just doesn't win any ruck contests anymore. It's fucked.
Jack Marnie, Gary Coleman, real.
But I reckon there's a bit of height in his arms as well.
Dossie's forward ruck craft. Fuck.
A 12-year-old Cade McDonald's ruckcraft.
You got a hit out a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I love a few.
And I just don't think we're putting weight on his opinion because he's been here and done it.
So was Bailey.
I've worn a Shingo.
So have you actually.
I've been
I'm surrounded by ruckmen,
I'm the
really.
best.
Yeah.
182s.
Baz made rucking look harder than it is.
No, you didn't see me last year winning ruck taps
Oh, I saw you this year.
when I was 20 kilos.
You're like
heavier.
a Spanish Almada, like a matador. You were sort of like you'd go like this with the red cape, and then you'd disappear, and then you'd win the ruck tap. I'd never seen it before, but it was phenomenal.
You made me scared to go in. I was scared to go into the ruck after watching you.
I got dominated. The guy was double my height.
Yeah.
Tristan Cherry,
Gone.
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 I reckon he's just under Gorn because Gorn is the greatest ruckman ever.
No, but this season, the last 40 games, Tristan Cherry was almost
Yeah,
All Australian
he's-
last year, and he's probably almost a nose, if not even now.
He's got to be gone.
Tackling, follow-up work, he's elite. But I'd have
He's a
him.
wrestling merchant.
I'd have him at the top of the top of the top of gun. Because Gorn is just so much better.
No.
We could reshuffle at the end, but I think he's in Gorn at the moment.
He just can't do things that Gorny can do, though. And
He's
Gorn's
in
the
Gorn.
greatest ruckman we've ever seen.
Last 40 game.
Matt Lawnberger.
Last 40 games been
was
really
good.
good.
Had some mares Gorny as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't. He's still.
Oh
he's
no.
Max, he's Max
He's Gorny, not in Gorn. If we're going to last 40 games. No, he was
Sherry's
All
in
Australian
Gorn.
last
Sherry's
year.
in Gorn. Max is Gorn. He's
Joel
getting there.
Isles is Checkers. It's all
Stop
backwards.
saying that guy's name. That's not him.
Luke Jackson.
Getting there.
Same.
I'd say Gorn.
His ruck work's not
What?
great.
I would say Gorn.
You need to
Hang on,
get
what are you
off
talking
AFL
about?
YouTube and stop giving your opinion
No.
at all.
Well, it's my first tier maker in a few
Are
years.
you being
so
serious?
He's like champion data's number one ruck. He's
I
like,
would
No.
genuinely be putting him top of good.
He's an yeah. Well,
I'd-
as a footballer, but
I'd
it's the
say
same
he's
thing as
good.
TDK.
he had like the highest rated game.
Oh, good on
2
him. He's
weeks ago.
kicking
Yeah, 'cause
goals,
he's
man.
a gun. But no,
It
but
was
we're
against
talking- Aren't we
Byzantine.
saying Ruck? He's not an amazing ruckman.
He's not an
footballer.
amazing ruckman.
He
Yes, he
after
plays
the,
in the
after
ruck.
the ruck tap happens,
He's a
the best.
midfielder. Yeah, 'cause
he's
he's a
the
fucking
best.
Top of
out of
midfielder.
all of them.
Top of good.
After
he's
the
a
ruck
gun.
tap happens, he's the
'Cause
best
he's,
ruckman.
He's a gun.
He's a good ruck.
He's a midfield. He's a gun
He's
footballer.
a good. He's a good ruck. He's
Well,
a
no,
great
if you put
footballer.
him, TDK has to be higher then.
Yeah, well, that's where. Well, I had TDK higher. I had TDK.
Well, I think
in
if
gun.
Brian is
If you
gone.
put Luke Jackson higher than good, then we've got to fucking redo the whole list.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
I think Luke Jackson might be the All Australian this year.
Yeah, because his position is the ruckman, but he's not even that great of a ruckman. He's just a big midfielder that's a gun.
I'd be
And goes
okay with
forward.
But
putting
that's
him
amazing
bottom
for
of
a
No, I
the
know,
ruckman.
but aren't we talking? Okay, so what is
Guys,
the...
what you know what we are doing right now is talking over each other every single minute. So
And it's going to be hard for Autopod.
I would be okay with saying bottom of gun, but I am leaning towards top of good.
I'm leaning towards Gorn.
What's the scope?
Well, that's dumb.
I reckon at the end of the year, Tristan Cherry, Gorn, and Jackson
Well,
will
that's
be
so
in the
dumb,
All Australian
Doss.
squad.
You're so stupid.
He does things I've never seen.
Even if he's the All-Australian ruckman, he's still not in Gorn.
He's not. He's not.
Gorn, he's only in Gorn.
he's in gun for me. He has to be in
gun,
gun.
yeah.
Sure.
Well,
Bottom of gun.
Rowan Marshall.
Nah, he's a good ruck. He's taken a step back this year. That's for sure.
he's had some
Last
good games,
year,
though. He's had some really good games.
last year, at the end of last year, he'd be top of great. I don't know.
Gun.
Sorry, yes, he'd be top of gun. Yeah, that's right.
And he's had a couple of years where he's floated up.
He's been in the top three ruckman a few at different stages. He's definitely taken a step back this year. He's been beasted by Darcy Cam, got beasted by Lloyd Meek a little bit. He's amazing around the
It's
ground.
the consistency piece.
He beasted Sean Darcy.
However,
in
I'd
Perth
say
early.
because of that little, this depletion, I'd say bottom of gun.
He sort of sums
Bottom
up
of
the St
gun,
Kilda. He sort of
I'd put him top of good.
He sums up the St Kilda Football
Nah.
Club. He's best and his
Bottom of
worst
gun?
is so far
Bottom
apart.
of gun.
Michael.
He's the perfect archetype for a ruckman, which, like,
Yeah, he is.
which makes him like. hard
I'd say
to play against.
had to be bottom of.
Bottom
Bottom
of
of
gun,
gun.
but TDK's in good, and TDK's about to take his spot next year.
He won't take his spot. They'll play together.
I think Marshall will leave.
And they
TDK,
play TDK down
TDK
forward.
will go down forward.
Yeah,
Max Gorn.
Oh,
yeah, he's getting there.
Well,
He's building.
He's bald.
there's a fucking tier named after him.
Yeah, we can skip this one. That's a procession.
So Max Gorn's in Gorn?
Gone.
Well, that is the tier maker then.
Oh, fucking
That's
on a
it.
cliffhanger. Fucking hell.
In the Gorn category, we've got Gorn and Cherry.
Great.
Yeah.
How good's that?
Happy with
Love
that?
Yeah,
Tick.
pretty happy.
I think Sherry's a bit higher
Big
there.
tick.
In the gun category, we've got English,
Yeah.
Darcy Cameron, Meek, Rowan Marshall, and Luke Jackson.
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
those first three have been a lot better than Rowan Marshall to start for this year. I still think you give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm happy with that.
I think we need more categories. Lumping in a few.
I like that one though.
In good, we've got TDK, Grundy, Witts, Draper, Big O, Riley O'Brien, Briggs, and Nank.
Yeah,
See,
I'm okay with this.
Once again, the top of that category is strong, and I feel like it doesn't bat as deep.
Well, that's because you picked 4 fucking categories, mate.
Nank and Briggs.
Yeah, but you need more categories.
No, I want
I feel
the
like
argument.
Nank can go above Briggs.
What?
It's just weird that Nank and TDK are in the same category for mine. Getting there, Reece Stanley, Jordan Sweet, Matt Flynn. Feels like Sweetie's a bit stiff there.
I hate that Sweety's just second.
Oh, that's
Just
bad.
put him in Gorn then.
Yeah,
He
put
likes
him
the
in Gorn.
game. Put him in Gorn.
No, that'll bring disrepute to the areas.
I love distribute.
I'm happy with that. Let us know in the comments down below if you would make any changes to the tier list.
I'm not happy.
And
Draper and Nank down a tier.
we'll see you very soon for some more content.
Next week we're ranking legends.